All right, with summer right around the corner, fresh seafood comes to mind.
Yeah, Bob and Dee Sulick from the Mulb in Manchester are here to show us how to make grilled salmon with tomato butter, warm red potatoes, and grilled corn salad. Doesn't that sound delicious? Grilled corn and roasted potatoes at any time, but especially summer, I think corn.
So I want to know how many people call you Sue now, because I embarrassed you.
Yes, well, quite a few actually.
I called you Sue at the wrap luncheon by accident, and people have been calling you Sue ever since.
Ever since. I'm Sue Sulick now.
Sulick, which
Because you were thinking Sulick and you were talking to a Sue.
I was talking to a Sue and I was thinking Sulick, so anyway.
It's all true.
I apologize.
Okay.
All right, so what are we doing?
I'm over it. All right, we're making grilled salmon, which we actually marked on the grill, and then we actually threw it in the oven. When you want to do a grilled simple salmon, because you're going to use a sauce, we're going to make tomato butter. You just want to put a little oil, salt, and pepper. Oil your grill as well. Put it down for a few minutes until, you can't lift it right away because it'll stick. So you have to wait until it's going to come away easily. Turn it over, and then you can throw it in the oven, or you can put it on the top bar of your grill and then close it and let it cook for like 7 minutes.
Yeah, 7 minutes.
Okay, so don't leave it in the super hot. Turn it down.
Right.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
You can do that with anything on the grill too. Don't keep it on the grill part too hot too long.
So the sauce that we're going to make a tomato butter, and I started a little bit earlier, and I did sherry, and I took about 2-3 cups of sherry with thyme sprigs and anchovies, and I reduced it to almost nothing. And now I'm going to throw in some marinara, and I throw in about a cup. Want to stir that up, Bob?
Yep.
And you want to pull out the
Oh, I smell the sherry.
sprigs of thyme, and then kind of beat it up a little bit, because you're going to end up throwing in some.
You want this nice and hot, because when you put the butter in, we're going to whisk it together.
Right. So we're going to turn the stove off too when we do that, and so then you're just going to throw your butter in, and it's about a half a pound of butter.
That's a lot of butter.
This is the light
but
sauce.
It's going to go a long way.
Yeah,
you only
it does.
need a little bit.
So butter and sherry and marinara sauce. Yep.
Right. And then thyme and anchovies.
And
How
you're just letting the heat from the pan do the melting. You're making emulsification,
And you're
which is
just going to throw in a little bit of salt.
Okay.
And so this is the sauce or the dressing for the potatoes.
Is this corn and tomato salad? Will it be warm or?
It's going to be warm, but it could be room temperature.
Okay.
If you do make it before and you want it warm, just put it on a sheet pan, throw it in the oven for a few minutes after everything's dressed, and you'll be fine.
So in that pan, tell us, we got a shot of the pan now. What is that?
Right.
What
I had olive oil and shallots.
Yep.
Then I did my shallots with a little salt and pepper, and then I threw in some cider vinegar, and I reduced that almost to nothing.
Okay.
Then I threw in some whole mustard and some Dijon mustard. So I'm just going to whisk all this in.
So it's like an onion mustard sauce that's going to go on the potatoes.
Right. And again, we're going to just get that hot, turn it off, and then we're just going to throw in some olive oil, salt and pepper. And the potatoes, Bob has them over here.
And so they've already been roasted.
Yep.
These are all roasted off. They're still hot. It's important when you make this that the potatoes still be warm. They don't have to be hot, but coming out of the oven, that helps blend all the flavors together. So that's important.
So those are hot potatoes.
So we're going to throw in the corn, which is also warm, and I grilled that earlier.
You grilled it on the cob and then just cut it off?
on the cob, yep.
Same thing, just a little salt and pepper? Did you put butter on it or just
olive
grill it?
oil, and then I throw in rosemary a little bit. Then we're going to throw in red pepper, thinly sliced red pepper.
Raw. These are all raw.
Yep.
We don't have to cook them or anything. They get a little crunchiness to the whole dish.
A little scallion.
This looks like a great summer
And then
salad
rosemary.
recipe that you could, bring to your cookouts, have on hand in the fridge.
Yep.
So yummy and healthy.
I do apologize. I'm not doing a lot of talking because my mouth is salivating.
You're just watching everything.
I'm just watching the
Wouldn't you
beauty of
love
it.
that? That could go with so many things. You
that
could just
all in
make
there.
that big thing.
So we're just pouring it right in. And we may need a little more oil to get it going, and a little salt and pepper.
You know what's good about this too? It doesn't have mayonnaise in it.
Yeah.
There's no meat or anything, so it doesn't. It's good for one, you don't like mayonnaise. Two, it holds well out on the outside.
Yeah, I'm thinking that would be just a great staple salad that you would, really impress your guests or bring it to a cookout, and it's going to hold up.
Yep, and it's good. It's going to be even better the next
Try that
day.
for salt.
Oh yeah, because all the flavors will kind of soak in.
Yeah. So. Here.
It's pretty good, honey.
All right.
You're a good cook.
That is
we're just gonna
beautiful.
throw a
That'll feed
little-
an army.
Yes, it will.
So now we're just taking the simply prepared grilled salmon, which, you know, is fine on its own, but you're adding this tomato butter sauce to give it some flavor.
You want to give me some on here, please?
And
Both
just
of
want to
them?
say that Dee and Bob Sulick have been kind enough to open up their house to 10 lucky couples who paid $10,000. All the money goes to benefit the
forks
Channel 3
over on
Kids
the
Camp.
end.
So I can't thank you enough for doing
And
that.
they're
we love
donating
doing
their
it.
services to the Capitol Catwalk, too. So you
Yep.
guys are very philanthropic, which is coming up on June
Thank
3rd.
you.
You can eat their food at the event. Thank you so much. This is
Yeah.
delicious.
Well, I hope it's
Good
It's
summer
a
meal.
Great summer
Oh my
meal.
gosh, it's so good. This salad, I want to try the salmon
It's an
too, but this
alternative
salad
to
is off the
hamburgers and
hook.
hot dogs.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to print this recipe because, see, we get all these great things and we forget to print them out. I will print it out, which will be on betterct.com. You're going to want to have this
Oh
for
my
the summer.
God, this salad is unbelievable.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. So
Unbelievable.
fresh, too. Right?
Thank you so much.
Really good.
Good to be here.
All right, for a great meal and a welcoming atmosphere, visit the Mulb in Main Street in Manchester. Dee and Bob also have a website. It's themulb.com.